Mateo, where we going? Where we going? Are we going to the doctor's? Today's your last chemo, baby. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Bye-bye. Yes.
Bye.
Yeah. We love you. Cancer doesn't discriminate against anyone. Doesn't matter how old you are, your sex, or where you're from. Our little warrior, his name is Mateo, and he got to celebrate his last chemo. I'm not sure if he knew what was going on, but throughout it all, he always had a smile on his face. They told us Mateo wouldn't reach his milestones until after he finished chemotherapy. Like a boss, he walked into his last chemo treatment. Like most kids, he's resilient. The side effects of pediatric cancer are endless. Hair loss, vomiting, nausea, neuropathy, mouth sores, and the list goes on. 60% of children treated will suffer later effects in life, such as infertility, heart failure, and secondary cancers. We need a better way to treat these kids. In most cases, they are still using toxic medicines from the 1950s. We need more research. We need a cure. 4% of government funding just isn't enough. These kids need your voice. Mateo is the youngest of 4. What about the families that have to go through this battle as well? How hard is it for all these other children to understand what's going on?
Come on, Lucas! Big shot! Oh, yes!
Yeah! The hat trick! Good job, Lucas! Whether it's anxiety or stress, if they need to speak to a therapist, they need help as well. You'd be surprised the lack of awareness and education that most people have about families going through this struggle. Most families have to travel to and from the hospital for treatment, sometimes more than once a week. Can you imagine for an entire year taking a trip more than once a week? That can be over $18,000 cost. Think of all the parents who can't afford to take their children to treatment. Mateo, look here. There's so many ways to give back. Don't wait. Don't be like everyone else and turn a blind eye. Do something about it. Run a toy drive. Have a lemonade stand. Donate to a charity. Visit these kids. But most of all, be present. Be there and available. Go gold.
And your other two are Benjamin's 7 and Mara's 4. Okay. Yeah, she still thinks she's a baby.
You can do it too.
And she does for pacifier.
He likes to blow bubbles. Yeah.
You would do it. You were just doing it before.
Well, I think he likes you. You made him so shy.
Yeah, right?
Now he's just staring at me awkwardly.